What's up, dude? Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm still kind of gross. I had to mow today and I'm still definitely feeling sick, and mowing only made it worse. So I feel like crap still, but I do have a video for you guys. So I think we are just going to get right into it. Okay, so today we are talking about Kyra. How do you say her last name? I have to look at it. Sivertson, I believe is how you say her name, and Oscar Morales, I think is how you say his last name. So they were a couple from I think high school. I think they got together in high school. And actually, a fun little fact, Oscar was supposedly Kyra's best friend's boyfriend before Kyra and Oscar got together. Word on the street. So that's just a fun little interesting fact. But Kyra and Oscar actually had their first kid when she was 19, and together they had 4 children together, and they all were actually C-sections. And so then finally a doctor was like, hey, you really shouldn't have a 5th baby. It would just be high risk. It wouldn't be safe for you. It wouldn't be safe for the baby. We just recommend you don't have any more kids. So she was like, okay, totally fine. And then Oscar actually went and had a vasectomy, which who knows? He might have been you know what, 4 kids, I'm very happy with that. I love having 4 kids. I'm done too. Anyways, so I wouldn't say, oh yeah, Kyra made him get a vasectomy or anything. I think it probably was a personal call on his end. But I think it was 2021 possibly, Oscar and Kyra hired Hannah Hawker to be their nanny. Now, Hannah was in a relationship with a guy named Preston. Okay, now this is a little hazy. No one knows if they were engaged or if they were married. No one really knows. But Hannah and Kyra became really good friends. They started a podcast together even. They were just super tight, which I suppose, having a nanny, you would spend a lot of time with them, so it does make sense, to get really close and whatnot. Well, they got close, past getting close. Kyra actually got together then with Preston. So Kyra broke up her family, which it kind of sounds I don't know, maybe things weren't going too hot. I can do a whole deep dive into this if you guys want me to. I'm just kind of giving you the cliff notes. But so anyways, Kyra and Preston ended up getting together and they got married. Hold on, I just saw their wedding date. So they got married January 5th of this year. Now, let's see, I'm going to fact check and just make sure that I have correct information because I don't want to tell you guys lies. Okay, so I had heard that allegedly then Preston's ex-girlfriend, fiance, wife, not totally sure, Hannah Hawker allegedly had hard launched her new boyfriend on the day of Preston and Kyra's wedding. That's actually not true. She did it 2 days before. She hard launched. She's got a new relationship. She honestly looks like she's living a pretty happy, fun life. She's a bit of an influencer, I think. She has a TikTok, and on Instagram she has 18,900 followers, so she's doing pretty hot herself. She's moved on. She's happy girl. Oscar has also hard launched a new girlfriend, and she's kind of a baddie, so good for Oscar. He got pretty toned, it looked like he was working on his physical fitness and whatnot. He seems very content, very happy with his 4 kids. He is now a real estate agent. He got his license, so that's what he's doing now. I don't believe he does YouTube anymore. Again, let me fact check that. Oh no, that's a total lie. Oscar does have a YouTube channel. It looks like his most recent video is from, yesterday, Wednesday. So 2 days ago when this video comes out. He has 191,000 subscribers. So he's been doing pretty well himself. He's, definitely making decent money at YouTube as well. And Kyra also has a YouTube channel. She has 788,000 subscribers. So let's see when her most recent video is from. 7 hours ago. Amazing. It looks like now she's just kind of vlogging. Based on her thumbnails, it looks like maybe she has her kids involved, but I don't think the kids are the focus of her channel anymore, just kind of based on the thumbnails maybe, which her and Oscar did do family vlogging and whatnot, and they were definitely into that whole scene and whatnot. On Instagram, they post their kids' faces and whatnot. I'm not gonna show their kids' faces just because if it's not necessary, I don't really love showing minors' faces on YouTube. But where the controversy lies, I'm sure you're all wondering. Well, on May 16th, Kyra and Preston posted on Instagram that they are having baby number 5. So yeah, so Kyra wasn't gonna have any more kids with Oscar because it was too high risk, it was dangerous, they shouldn't do that. He got a vasectomy. She leaves him, she gets together with her nanny's fiance, husband, something, and now they're having a child together. So Preston and Hannah never had children together, which I guess is like, probably a good thing. Kyra does still post. Well, I shouldn't say she doesn't still like post with Oscar. She does have a brand deal up on Instagram, and then but weirdly enough, she does still have a lot of photos from when her and Oscar were still together up on Instagram, which is kind of surprising to me because personally, I would just like naturally take all that stuff down, like if it legally doesn't need to be up anymore. And I say legally because if it was a brand deal, then it's like, shoot, what do you do? Besides a couple of really old photos, it doesn't look like Oscar has many photos up with Kyra anymore. Like I said, there's one, like, when you used to put the white bars above and below on your Instagram photos, like, that's how old the photo on Instagram is, so he doesn't really post with her, but Kyra does have some posts up talking about, like, co-parenting together and still being, like, in each other's lives for the rest of time because they have all these kids together and whatnot. But Kyra did go and comment on Oscar's photo where he hard launches his new girlfriend, and it's kind of like, ugh, girl, maybe just like personally I wouldn't do that, but that's just me. But anyway, so that's kind of the tea on these two kids. So Kyra and Oscar's channel was called Okay Baby. I don't know if any of you guys watched that. I personally never did, but like I said, there is actually a lot of tea with this couple, and if you guys want me to do like a long deep dive into it, I definitely will. Just let me know if there's any interest, because then I'll start working on that and whatnot. But that's just kind of the tea right now with Kyra. The fact that her and Oscar weren't gonna have any more kids, and now she's pregnant with a baby with her now husband Preston. So I don't know. It does seem like though for the most part everyone's moved on. There's a lot of backstory and history with these guys, so that alone makes it interesting. But yeah, so that's what's going on with Kyra at the moment. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up down below. If you didn't enjoy it, please still give it a thumbs up. But that's it for me today. I appreciate you guys watching, and I hope that you have a fun and safe weekend, and I'll be back on Monday with another YouTube video. Bye guys.